All right, Marin, you can take it away whenever you're ready.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the first ever live dub from the Ultra Hope Girls at Danganronpa podcast. Today we are going to be doing a live dub of the prologue and chapter 1 of Trigger Happy Havoc, and we could not be more excited. We are joined today by a whole slew of hosts. We are so excited to be here. We're going to introduce ourselves, say who we're playing in just a second. But thank you to everyone who's in the chat. We'll be watching the chat, saying hi to people throughout, and we can't wait to hear your opinions of the live dub. We can't wait. It's going to be a great time. So let's get going with these introductions.
Hello, everyone out there. Hello, Twitch. Hello, world. I am Maddie. I am one of the co-hosts on the Ultra Hope Girls and Danganronpa podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at Maddie Sarlo if you'd like to. And today, I will be voicing Toko Fukawa and Hifumi Yamada.
I'm Marin. I've already spoken today, but just to introduce myself, I am Marin. I am also a co-host on the podcast. I will be voicing Mondo and Junko and Taka. That's it. I had to remember my 3, but that's what I'll be voicing today.
All right, everyone. My name is Caroline. I am the final Ultra Hope Girls host, and you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Caroline Orgells. The Orgells is Orjells. And today I'm going to be voicing Byakuya Togami and Celestia Ludenberg.
Hello, everybody. I am Pantsless Aaron. I am the host of BFY2W podcast, and you can follow me at Pantsless Aaron on Twitter, and I will be voicing Makoto Niagi.
All right, hi, my name is Victoria. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at gayanays.cos for Danganronpa cosplay stuff, and I'm going to be voicing Aoi Asahina and Kyoko Kirikiri.
Hey everyone, my name is John. I'll be doing my best voicing Sayaka and Sakura.
Hey, I'm Hannah, and I will be voicing the 2 heroes, Chihiro and Yasuhiro.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe, and I will be voicing Monokuma today.
All right, and without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Aaron, I hope you're ready.
Ready to rock. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, It sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Niagi.
Sorry, I heard the voice line.
You're good. So it's not going to be completely muted, so you can just talk over it. It's so quiet in the actual VOD, you can hardly hear it. Also, Aaron, while we're paused here, your audio is still really, really quiet. If you'd be able to turn up your gain, that'd be great.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto Niagi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even amongst the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I'm wondering if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom?
That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here.
Whoop, sorry.
Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key.
Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the Shift key while moving to run. Also, you can press the Tab key to bring up a map. Press the Tab key again to close the map. How convenient!
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Whoa, hey, another new kid?
Huh? Then you
Huh?
guys are all...
Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but...
Oh, this is Hifumi.
It's okay.
So counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Niagi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Whoa, you too?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
The hell? Now's not time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good at least to find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
That's a good point.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else.
Sorry.
Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Niagi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?
This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me. Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Huh? Hey, by any chance...
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me? Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is so not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced? He was still his team star player? Some kind of prodigy.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream? For the future?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Niagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Yeah, I'm alias Hina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online.
So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Niagi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is that.
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Niagi. Makoto Niagi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you got to write it in your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Hehe, I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask you your name?
My name is
Gary.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you?
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshop?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Hell yeah.
I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey, you.
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Tagami.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure, Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
Saw what?
Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
Well, I'm actually 21. Been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Luden... Huh?
Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. Bless your heart. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done.
All right, everybody. We're going to pause here for a quick break for our performers, for our talent. But we will be back in about 5 minutes, so stick around. I'm going to put up like a little screen saying that we'll be right back. But yeah, just give me a minute to do that. Hold on. Hello, everybody. We are back from our break, so we are going to get going. All right, one moment, please, while I bring the Discord audio back and close out this little screen here. All right. Aaron, you can take it away.
Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something.
Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of crime or something.
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check. 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
Damn, I was really looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
But wait for me. I want to go with you.
That is that then. I will see y'all there.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing?
this is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke?
Something weird is going on, right? It's not just me.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right?
Rue, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
I too shall go.
Leave me here all alone!
Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the Tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice.
Still filled with that uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
See? Told ya. There's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Huh? A teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am the school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Oh, that teddy bear can talk!
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Everyone, stand attention and bow. And good morning.
Good morning!
You don't have to say it back.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life. There isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you could be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decide of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've all decided you want to leave? Oh, but, you know... I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Chill, shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkening shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... it's...
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long are we gonna keep this up?
Eh?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way!
Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom! It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell! Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
Wow! Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Hey, damn it!
What, no smart-ass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out! Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did...
The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up.
There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
What? There's another one?
You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now?
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure that you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday handbook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it is completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it just keeps on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resilient. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you read them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without the laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
Have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened?
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day that we die. And the other choice is...
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake.
Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's full of despair.
Danganronpa.
All right, everybody, we are going to take a 5-minute break. So, don't go anywhere. The Ultra Hope Girls will be right back. But really quick before we go, we just want to thank the Hydrator and our new sub. I think it's KY Fried Jelly. The chat is a little blocked on my screen from the game. And a new follow from Melissa Arlert. Thank you very much. We appreciate you guys being here. We will be back right after the break. All right, everybody, we are in fact back. Just really quick shout out to Venn.com. Thank you so much for the follow. And without further ado, we're going to get back into it, starting with Maddie, LOL.
You received the school crest present.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Right. She's right. Listen to me. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Jesus, you have time. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit. Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed upon us all.
Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
Out of my way, Plankton.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
The fuck you just say? You got some kind of goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Think you're my fucking dad or something?
Nay! I wasn't...
Fuck you!
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, Maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now?
You now have access to the Handbook Menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the Handbook Menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the System section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved.
It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the key to my room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says...
Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. This would appear to be the bathroom.
Sorry, I'm just skipping through.
I guess it's locked. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be...
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition?
Kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. you're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work.
Thank you for the hydrate, everyone. Make sure you hydrate right now.
When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Continuing our self-introductions?
We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just...
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yup, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe nobody's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here. Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know...
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I have made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't.
Right, understood. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and... there I made the discovery of the century! I found that there is exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together.
We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn, calm down! You're starting to make me nervous.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
We thought that maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
There were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Cast, we have been told to hydrate in the chat, so everyone make sure you're hydrating. Oh, we just got another hydrate. LOL. Everyone hydrate again.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time.
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
Sorry.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
Was everything okay? Did he try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Come on, man.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or...
The voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo.
I think this is Monokuma.
I was gonna say, yeah. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
No, it's not.
Let's pretend it was.
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map?
What the... Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
it's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Ha 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 ha!
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on? It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Don't even joke about that.
We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I really know how to get to the top of the saddle.
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
But why?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
What?
If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
Our only option is to split up and look again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
Wrong. Not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot horse ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Niagi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, it's a good way.
Wait! Come back! Damn it.
This is a school announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Soon the doors to
the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
All right, on that note, we are going to take a little bit of a break. So hang out, everybody. We'll be back soon. And also, thank you, Laura Figleaf. Hi, Laura. I love you. Thank you for following. And yeah, that's that, y'all. We'll see you in a minute. All right, everybody, we are back. And actually, y'all, we're going to stop here for the night. But make sure you come back August 2nd. We're changing the time. It's being pushed later. It's now 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to check out the rest of our live dub. And there are going to be some new voices joining us. So make sure you come out so you can hear the new voices that'll be there. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll see you all on Monday. Thanks for coming. I'm going to save. And our cast, do you guys want to say goodbye?
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Bye,
we appreciate you.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.